So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Shapes to shoot! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Gamba Osaka penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make goal.
He's got two! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Laid down the flank. He's found the way through. Real chance here. Decent hit! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And back to the goalkeeper.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to...
Mitoma! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... It's one! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Gamba Osaka have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Kubo. Half an hour played now. Davis going full tilt down the left. Davis proves just a little bit too strong. Lobbed in behind. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quality ball. Gamba Osaka are looking to break at pace. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Mitoma really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Davis, he's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gamba Osaka looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Strong running down that left flank. And he's there to clear it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a good run down the left.
Two added minutes
He's
has
enjoyed
been
that.
indicated.
He evidently loves the contest. Mkhitaryan. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that has left him in a heap. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Gamba Osaka head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Sonkrasin and Kubo. Toma.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sonkrasin. Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shifted it to the flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sonkrasin looking to add to his goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is a great kick out. Great hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Cleared without hesitation. Gamba Osaka have reclaimed it.
Match was 29,000.
Here's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sonkrasin. Kubo. Good pressure, determined, intense. Yamal. And it's Mkhitaryan. Yamal ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mkhitaryan with a definite fell there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Toma. Oh, well played, well played. Gallagher. Davis. Davis goes hurtling down that left-hand side. In comes the corner. And now they can clear their lines. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So is this the start of a comeback? So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Will ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Number 20, number 9, number 4.
Gamba Osaka perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. Thuram. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Minamino. The ball is bounced loose now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Minamino in acres of space out wide. And the shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Minamino can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's got space in the area. Yamal has created one goal already. Nice defending, physical and effective.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kubo, there's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
There will be 3 minutes
Well
at
seen,
a time.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Some really good ball movement. He's in, surely! He's had a hit! Really well taken goal.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So now the difference is 3. Well-timed, excellent interception. And we're done. Gamba Osaka can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Gamba Osaka penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's on a charge. He has found a way through. And the counter is on. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a key interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gamba Osaka leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Sonkrasin. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Larson. And it's Davis. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. We expected better, and so did he. Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steaming on goalwards. Mkhitaryan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mkhitaryan. Thuram. And that is a little undercooked. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal! Kubo! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Gamba Osaka are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Duan. He's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great ball, and he's in here. Davis. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gamba Osaka heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Great work on the overlap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Can he finish? He scores! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems
There
go
will be
now.
1 minute added time.
Come on! Danger averted for now. Minamino. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
It is quite a game.
Players.
Breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And the shots! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sonkrasin. Now it's Minamino. Chance to shoot now.
Now the finish! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Gamba Osaka asked themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot could be on. Big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Duan. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Sonkrasin given the lift of his goal. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That really is was quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 65 minutes.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Minamino. Gamba Osaka are looking to break at pace. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that should get the job done. Yamal. And now the breakaway. Minamino with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Driving forward. Minamino gets his pass away. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cleared away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mkhitaryan. Yamal. Well, they could break here. Deftly done. And that is expertly dealt with. It's a good foot in there. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Minamino. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's being shifted off him. He's had it taken off him. They're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That looks a good ball through. Real chance! It's Luke. In he goes again.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So time for change.
Number 20.
This one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
9. Number 22. Number 12. Coming on the field. Number 28. Number 7. Number 17. Number 4. Number 15.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Driving through the middle. Nice control. Great chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Otamendi.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, just skips past his man. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that is that. Gamba Osaka can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...
you